Breaking news about Mueller investigation. IT's huge. Yet another member of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's so-called legal dream team has been revealed to have what in the legal world is known as a conflict which would normally call for recusal. Yet somehow this is the fourth person to be discovered with a significant anti-Trump/pro-Hillary bias. This time for prior work providing legal representation for the Clinton Foundation and other prominent Democrats. Jeannie Rhee is a former Deputy Assistant Attorney General at the Justice Department working in the Office of Legal Counsel. During her time as a private attorney, Rhee was a partner with WilmerHale, the very same high-profile law firm where Mueller worked just prior to taking on the role of special counsel and lackey for the Democratic Party. She is one of at least 3 attorneys to follow Mueller from WilmerHale to this role. Rhee has previously represented the Clinton Foundation during her tenure at WilmerHale with a focus on representation of people involved in government investigations, including those involved in white-collar criminal probes and both criminal and civil fraud matters. She represented the Clinton Foundation in 2015 against a racketeering lawsuit brought by conservative legal activist group Freedom Watch in 2015. Rhee also represented Hillary Clinton directly in a lawsuit seeking access to her private emails during the time she served as Secretary of State. In addition to her representation of the Clintons, it has now been discovered that she also represented Obama Deputy National Security Advisor Ben Rhodes during the House Select Committee on Benghazi's investigation of the 2012 Benghazi terrorist attack. She served as the Assistant U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia and worked under FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe. McCabe's wife was given donations from Clinton allies while running for Virginia State Senate. While on Mueller's team, Rhee's job has focused directly around claims President Trump attempted to obstruct justice by firing ousted former FBI Director James Comey in an effort to get him off of the Russian collusion investigation. Rhee donated $5,400 to Hillary Clinton in 2015 and again in 2016 and some $9,600 to President Obama during both the 2008 and 2011 elections. Both of those donations were made while she was in private practice. While she was a Justice Department lawyer, she donated smaller amounts of money to the Democratic National Committee and several Democrats running for Congress, according to records compiled by OpenSecrets.org. Most federal prosecutors do not donate money to politicians while in government service as a matter of course because it shows bias. In addition to her donations while in government service against normal protocol, Rhee is married to the former Christopher Sclafani, who for reasons unknown took his wife's last name. Mr. Rhee is also an attorney and also has a history of working with prominent Democrats. He previously served as special assistant to former Deputy Attorney General Eric Holder. Holder is considered by many as the epitome of corruption as the only Attorney General to be held in contempt of Congress. Mr. Rhee also served as counsel to Democratic Senator Dick Durbin, DEO, on the Senate Judiciary Committee. Durbin was known to have connections with D.C. shooter James T. Hodgkinson, exchanging a multitude of email correspondence which Durbin refused to release after Hodgkinson shot at Republican members of Congress on a local baseball field. This discovery about the both Mr. and Mrs. Rhee comes on the heels of a series of revelations of significant bias emerging from the Mueller team. Reports have emerged of FBI official Peter Strzok being removed from this Russian witch hunt after his significant anti-Trump bias was revealed through a series of some 10,000 text messages between him and another former Mueller investigator, attorney Lisa Page, with whom he was having an affair. Strzok worked in FBI counterintelligence and oversaw multiple high-profile investigations such as the interviews with President Trump's former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn and the FBI's July 2016 interview with Hillary Clinton at the close of the email investigation. This was just prior to former FBI Director James Comey revealing that he did not intend to pursue criminal charges against Hillary. It has also been revealed through emails obtained by conservative watchdog group Judicial Watch that Andrew Weissmann praised former acting Attorney General Sally Yates for her refusal to uphold President Trump's travel ban, actions that went on to get her fired. Weissmann wrote to Yates telling her, "I am so proud and in awe. Thank you so much. All my deepest respects." Weissmann also has a history of donating to Democrats, donating some $2,300 to Obama's campaign in 2008 and another $2,000 to the Democratic National Committee. At least 6 other attorneys on Mueller's team are known to have donated to Democratic candidates, including attorney James Quarles, who donated some $30,000 to various Democratic candidates. Another known donator is Greg Andres, a former DOJ attorney who was appointed during the Obama administration and served under Attorney General Eric Holder. Andres is married to Ronnie Abrams, 1A, U.S. District Judge in Manhattan, nominated to the bench in 2011 by Democratic President Barack Obama. A search of federal election records shows that Andres has donated at least a total of $3,700 to federal Democratic candidates, including $2,700 to New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand in March 2017.